Okay. Hey, Mrs. Sanders. Uh, how you doing? I'm doing this test. This is actually the second time I'm doing it because I just realized first time I wasn't recording. So how much time is that? But just over an hour. So I think I can get this done. So this is the first image. I'm gonna take it. I had already opened it up in Photoshop, as you can see right here. But I'm gonna just I had done both of those, but I'm gonna open. No. I'm gonna create a new one. Go create. I'm gonna go here. Test question one. I'm gonna drop that in and press yes. Uh, go to curves. This is how you adjust the levels of the image right here. I'm trying to make it noticeable. I don't know. I did it perfect the first time. Hmm. Yeah, something like that. That's fly. And that's how you adjust curves. So we just gonna take that. We're gonna go to no, we're gonna go to file, save as, save on a computer. And then I had already named it. I said level adjustment test one. And it should ask me, yeah, I already have one. I'm gonna just replace it. Boom. Now we're gonna move on to the next one. I would open that, but I think that's the one I already did. So I'm gonna just go here, go to test question two, and it should open up right away. Yes. I'm gonna get this to there. Okay, so I was doing this before. I was saying I didn't really know what all of this was. I know I see the background copy. Uh, I guess I'll turn off the one that's the copy. Oh no, we don't want to do that. So I guess I'll just turn off that. I just did that because it made it easier for me. But I know you said you wanted us to merge these into one layer. So and you wanted us to make sure that you could see all the photos. So the way that I did it was that I went to this, well, I'm gonna go to this layer two, and I just cut out the red car. That kind of just made it easier to, fit all of them into one photo without having all the red and the background on these images. So I just went through and I kind of cut the image out. It's not perfect. This is like kind of a blurry picture, which I'm sure makes it a little harder for the magnetic tool to kind of read it. So what I did was go to the move tool, and then I'm gonna just move this out. I'm gonna deselect it by pressing Options D, and then I use the marquee tool to, I guess in a sense, crop it out, but really I'm just deleting that part of it. And then again, press deselect. I'm gonna use the move tool, and I'm gonna move this down here out of the way. But I'm also going to scale it because it's kind of a big picture, and I'm gonna just shrink it down so that you can see. Is my audio being shared? I don't know. Is it? Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, so I'm gonna slide this here for now. I'm gonna go to this layer. I'm gonna slide this image up and go ahead and cut it out. This one is cutting out a little better because it's a much clearer picture. And just click it right there. I'm gonna take that move tool. See, this one is a little bit more complicated because of the bigger wire. Huh. Maybe if I don't know. Let me go back. I'll just do it like I do it the first time. I wonder if there's a way to like invert that. I'm sure there is. So like instead of it outlining everything in here, it outlines everything out of that. I know there's a way to do it on Procreate or something. I did it somewhere on another software. I'm gonna make sure I keep that in there. I'm gonna deselect it, and then just to get rid of all of that extra stuff, I'm gonna just delete around the photo like that. Or I could probably just go here. Let's see if I can do it like this. This is probably a little unorthodox and completely unnecessary. Let me see. Let's just see if I can make this work right quick. Just take all of that, click it, delete, deselect. Select it again. So I think that should be okay. Oh no, because last time I did that, okay, it's not gonna do it. I don't think. I just want to get rid of all that unnecessary stuff around the photo without, ruining the car image. So let's see, delete and delete. There's a little piece right there. And this is probably just completely unnecessary doing it this way. Uh, and I'm gonna just scale this car down. Transform, scale. Look. And I'm gonna drop it in right there. Also move this one over. And that car is in here. Cool. So I guess you can see all of the cars here, all these lovely looking Camaros. And so you got all of these images on here. I'm gonna just select all of them, click here, and I'm gonna merge layers. And now it's all one layer. Let's move on to the next piece. Where is it? I guess I'll just, is it supposed to be saved? Okay, this should be recent. Okay, merge. Make sure all images are seen. Merge it as a PSD file and a JPEG file. Submit both. Whew. Okay, a JPEG file. So I guess if you want it to be a JPEG file, you go to File, Export, Export as. Text question 2, format JPEG, export. Next question 2, say car edit, and save. All right, that's how you do it. Is that I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna change the name of it Say no. Test question 2. I'm gonna call this one car. Edit as well. Save it to my downloads. So it's a PSD and I have a JPEG. I'm not sure if you want us to just show you that we submitted it here. Question 2. Can you submit it? Maybe it's supposed to be submitted here. I don't know. I guess I'll do that last. Let's go to test question 3. Test question 3 says, image 3, scale the dog to a large size. Okay. Is the dog on its own layer? It is. File. I always get that confused. Where's it? Okay. I always skip right over it. And then scale. And we're gonna put up. Is it supposed to be put right there? I think is it going to clear up once I press the, yeah, that's better. And now you got big dog versus little dog. I guess I'll save that one. All right, test question 4. In image 4, change to blue, red to blue, move it to the top, change font size. Image 4, change to blue from red to blue. Test question 4. Did I press? Okay. Okay. Tougaloo. Oh, there it is. Change Tougaloo. Color replacement tool. Change Tougaloo from red to blue. You're gonna change this color to blue here. It look like Tougaloo blue. Color replacement tool. Okay. I thought so. I didn't think you could just change the color of the thing. Let's see. Tougaloo. Eagle Queen. We love thee. Tougaloo. From red to blue. We're gonna take it, move it to the top. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Move it to the top. And then you said change. I assume you want us to make it small because that's already huge. So dang, can you change the font size? Maybe I should just go back to where it is a text. To edit text now, replacing this. Okay, there. I don't know what that font was though. Maybe if I go back, will it tell me what the font was? Will it not let me? I'm so. I think my computer is freezing up, Mr. Sanders. Okay, I think it's coming back to me. Let's just. Yeah. Hold up. Let me just let it stop for a second. Now I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna just trash that. This. I don't know what that font was. I changed the font size. As you can see, I know how to change the. Is it froze again? Oh. I'm trying to change the font size, but this computer is getting kind of dusty. See, and then it just made a whole nother trash here. Yes, you already deleted. Tool. Okay, let's see. Let me do it like that. Let's go to 24. 36. Okay, that's cool. Now I know how to change the font size. Now, hold up, scale this down, move it to the top, and color placement tool. It's gonna have to rasterize it, and then change it to blue. It took forever, but okay. There's that, and I guess I'll just save. Next question. Image 5, place the perform a color replacement on all the blue areas. It's changing. I guess that's one way to change Tougaloo from red to blue. I guess the other way would have just been to highlight it and then go right here. That would have been before I changed the rasterizer. That's probably why. Let me see. So since it's a text now, let me oh, let's see if I do it. All right. So what color is it now? Hold on. I go here, 3, Ah, hey, that's a much better way to do it, huh? That way you don't have to change it from a text to a rasterized image, and then there. That took. Oh shoot, computer. Okay. See, I didn't have to change it from a rasterized image. I just highlighted the text, selected the color blue, and then moved it to the top rather than changing to a rasterized image. At first, I'm still learning like all those different ways to do everything, but I got that one down. And once again, we're gonna file, save, and we're gonna move on. How much time we got? Oh, we got time. Question 5. Perform perform a color replacement on the blue areas of the bike. On the blue areas of the bike. Here. Uh, mm, Text question 5 to desktop. I'm gonna close all of these because these will slow down my computer. New, we just gonna take that bite, drag and drop it in, and then we just the color replacement once again. Oh, of course we're not gonna change it to blue. I'm a big fan of yellow, so let's do yellow. Actually, I'm gonna do another favorite color. Can you do that? This smart object must be rasterized before. Okay. There's a way you can adjust the threshold of this. So it's already adjusted. So as you can see, I'm painting it and it's not going too far outside the lines. That's because you can adjust the tolerance here. I call it threshold. I've used other softwares that call it threshold, but personally, this is a better looking bite. All the blue areas. Dang, I ain't gonna even count with you. And I guess it changed the symbol. Anywhere else on here, blue? Nope. Make sure. Yeah, image 6. So we're gonna minimize that. File, save. That's a nice looking bite. We're gonna close it out. Yeah, save on the computer. Save it. Okay. Now for the next question. In image 6, clone the white area of the brick wall. Clone the white area of the brick wall. So, Mr. Sanders, you say clone this white area of this brick wall. Clone the white area of the brick wall. So, when you say clone the white area, I'm trying to figure out, do you mean you want us to, oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Does that mean you want us to take the white area and make everything else white because you're going to clone that white part? Or do we take that? I'm going to just take that part and I'm going to fill everything else in with brick. That just makes more sense. Where is it? Filter. That's it. Yeah, I thought that was it. You're supposed to be able to press this and then it lets you. Oh, let's see. That's what I figured it was. So you select the area by holding options that you want to clone, and then you should just be able to go over with it like that. But see how when I go up here, it's gonna take it and then it's gonna start to copy the white because that's where the plus arrow is. So you go down again. I'm gonna select the larger area. I'm gonna select this area here, and then I'm gonna redo it so that way it'll fill everything in with the brick rather than it. Oh shit! But you can adjust that too, so it don't copy the pixel. And I guess I could go way across the. Well, there's not much there, but that's how you do the clone stamp tool. And I'm gonna go ahead and just save that. Save on the computer. Uh, clone tool test one. Save. And I think that's the last one other than those questions here. I guess I'm gonna just type this in. Why would you need, wait, make sure to verbally explain your answers. Okay. Uh, use, record yourself taking the test, take your time, look at the YouTube and explain how to record yourself. See and hear us taking the test. Verbally explain your answers as you are performing each question. Submit in Moodle and upload. Okay, submit the test in Moodle and upload your screen recording. So I guess you don't need us to screen record this part. I mean, plus you basically be giving people answers for this. So I guess I'm gonna stop it right here and then I'll upload the rest of this test into Moodle like you asked. So yeah, so I guess I'll just start recording. Appreciate you, Ms. Sanders. We're gonna stop sharing and we're going.